So welcome, people of God. I feel like it's been a minute since I have given y'all like a word and I've been mobile. I feel like it's been a minute since I've been like mobile, and giving y'all a word. But I got a word. I got a word because I got something God was walking me through. Sometimes, even for myself, right? I will hear something from God and I will say it, and I myself become a little surface about it. I become immune to it because I've heard it and I feel like I get what God is talking about. But something that God was bringing up to me again today that I want to release over you, and I want you to get, and I want you to understand, is that it's a lot. It's a lot. And even in saying it's a lot, sometimes because of what we've been through, that correlates in our understanding to it's too much. It's just too much. And I want to tell you why that's important for you. Because I've said it on this channel over and over and over again that for this house, God has called me to overdo people. The people that literally are located on a day-to-day basis, month after month, year after year, with what God has been doing are people that are overdue. The thing about overdue people is that overdue people are triggered people. They are traumatized people. They have gone through a lot of testing. And so they want out, and they want out quickly. They want out expeditiously. And so the call of God for me, like it was with Moses, like it was with Elijah, like it was with Joshua, like it was with all of them, is to walk with these overdue people from here to there. Overdue people don't want that process. Overdue people want out. They want out. And here is the thing. Even for the quickness in which this could happen, like with the children of Israel, 11-day travel time, overdue people are going to get in there. They're going to get in their own way. We can't help it. All we have ever known is what we've been through. All we have ever known is Egypt, is misery, is suffering, is struggling. So as much as we want our individual promised land, overdue people are going to get in their own way. They are. And so what should be just a matter of days, which should be a quick turnaround, sometimes takes longer than what feels good. Sometimes it takes longer than what we expected, what we're comfortable with. But let me tell you, the promises of God are always and forever yes and amen. Yes and amen. So I want to tell you, right, if you're going through what feels like a lot, and all of that old language of Egypt is trying to tell you this is too much. You can't take this. It's one thing after the other. All that thing is there to do is to get you to remember that's not me. That's not me. I don't identify with any of that anymore. I don't identify with it's too much. I identify with it's a big deal. I don't identify with being overwhelmed. I don't identify with being overpowered. I don't identify with being stressed. I don't identify with being bullied. I would not dare say anything out here has the authority to bully me when I am more than a conqueror. I am more than a conqueror. That is my identity. What out here would dare try to separate me from the love of God? The threat of sickness, the threat of lack, the threat of death. What would dare want to tell me that God doesn't love me? What experience right now in my natural that I'm actually experiencing, maybe it's not a threat. What out here is telling me that God has forgotten about me and God don't love me when I know that it all works together for my good? Yes, it's painful. Yes, I don't like it. Yes, I want out, but it's all working together for my good. It has to work together for my good. It's not going to be established unless it's decreed. I put that yesterday in the community post. It's not going to be established in your life unless it's decreed. So if you are seeing something that you don't want, are you speaking on it or are you speaking to it? It's not going to be established unless it's decreed. So we decree and declare, I am more than a conqueror. I am blessed in my comings and blessed in my goings. It's not too much. I'm anointed for a lot. I'm anointed for a lot. I am stepping out of years and years in my own life and generationally. I'm stepping out of an identity of being powerless, of being victimized, of being bullied, of always going through something. It's always this. It's always that. You're never going to get out this thing. It's too much. I know you feel it. I know you see it. You are stepping out of years and years and years in your own life. In your own life. Of feeling victimized by your own life. Concerning your own life. So the lie that you have believed, right? That's what's being challenged right now. It's being challenged with the truth. It's being challenged with the truth. So having done all, you just stand. You stand in your truth. It's not too much. You're anointed for a lot. God needed to remind me of that. You're anointed for a lot. This is going to be a lot. Your individual promised land, it's a lot. Things are there that you have not, you don't even know. It's going to be exceedingly and abundantly more that you've been asking for and imagine. That's what's waiting for you in your promised land. So you're not overwhelmed. You're not stressed out. You're not going down. You're more than a conqueror. Some of y'all need to say that all day, every day. This ain't no just quick 6-minute word. Like, no, this is literally your exhortation over your life forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Amen.